So let's jump right into the sizzle. What you got for me?
Yeah, so big ups to Cardi B. Big ups to Cardi B. Her single, Bodak Yellow, Money Moves. Man, that's number one. Number one on the Billboard, hot number one. Like, who would have seen this coming? Who would have seen this coming?
I seen it coming. I seen it coming.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bodak Yellow, number one on the charts.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Cardi
exactly.
B. Shout out to Cardi B.
She's actually one of 5 female rappers who had a hit number one on Billboard Hot 100.
Okay.
So she's up there with Lauryn Hill, Lil' Kim, Iggy Azalea, and Shawnna.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a self-admitted Iggy Azalea hater. There you go.
Yeah, so she out there. So shout out to Cardi B.
Shout out to Cardi B.
Making money moves,
in the building.
Man, yeah, she's setting the bar at like another level for people. You don't have to just do that. You know what I mean? You don't have to just, dance or whatever. You can
right.
Whatever your dreams and your goals are, pursue it.
Yeah.
And make it happen. So shout out to Cardi B.
Shout out to Cardi B, man.
Yes.
Can I give a shout out?
Yeah.
Shout out to the NBG Network in the building. This was brought to you by NBG Network.
Yes, exactly. The sizzle was always brought to you by NBG Network. Yes. Yeah. So Terrence Howard, he would have to cough up a lung or some dough for that matter, or whatever, and spousal support to ex-wife Michelle Gent Howard.
Wow.
According to TMZ, 2 years ago, Terrence was able to convince the court that he was forced under duress to sign a marital settlement.
Under
duress to sign a marital settlement. So he claimed his then wife was threatening to publicize some naked photos and videos, which, this just prompted him to have to sign this settlement.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, that he was able to convince the courts that he was under duress, in signing this marital settlement then. So Michelle Gent Howard, she had filed an appeal to have this decision overturned. So the judges ruled that he couldn't have been under duress because there was too much of a gap between the initial threat and the signing of the marital agreement.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, they said, nah, bro. You could have went to the cops. You could have went to the police. You had time to do that. So,
I don't know about that, man.
They was like, you're going to have to cough up a lung. So, back then he was paying her $5,800 per month. So the spousal support payments will resume. But, the amount hasn't been specified. So he's going to be paying up again.
Why, I want to know, how come every time you get divorced, it's always about that brick? How come? I would like to know that. Why every time you divorce, it's always about the bread? Like, that's what makes the news. Why?
Well, I mean, unfortunately, in the world of Hollywood, that's why some of these women are seeking these men so that they can marry them and, they can be well taken care of through the rest of their lives.
Mary J. Blige is the exception, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
that was, listen,
girl,
we got Sparkle standing in, man. Shout out to Sparkle in the building. She in the building, man. You definitely. What's up?
Shout out to Sparkle.
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson, he's finally been released from the Nevada prison where he served out a 9 years of 33-year sentence.
That was a long time.
Yes, so he was released a little after midnight. Yeah, man. He was released a little after midnight on October 1st. The correctional officers, when they were letting him go, they were like, we don't want to see you back here. Do not come back here. So he just basically was like, I don't intend to come back here. So, he left with a few boxes of things that he had accumulated over the years during his incarceration.
Jail stuff, huh?
Yes.
Commissary stuff.
Yes. So Simpson, who turned 70 back in July,
right?
He was taken away by a driver, but found 5 hours later by paparazzi who ran up on him at the gas station, asking, "Where are you going? And how does it feel to be out?" And he was like, "Where am I going? None of your business. Like, I just got out."
He was like, bricks, you worried about where I'm going?
He like,
I'm going to Walt Disney World.
Yes. He's like, I've been in the car for 5 hours. Like, what you? But he was kind of cool about it, So as a part of his conditions, the conditions of his release on parole, he won't be able to drink alcohol, doing no drugs, none of that stuff. He won't be able to interact with convicts and criminals, nor engage in criminal activity.
I'm sure he doesn't want to.
Yeah. So he'll be staying in Nevada for some time, and then he has plans to relocate to Florida. But Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi has made it clear that she doesn't want OJ moving back to her state. They're like, we don't want you here. You're not welcome.
They hating. Anytime you said that was the mayor, who was that?
That was the Attorney General.
Florida's
Florida's Attorney General.
You want to? It's just too personal.
Yeah.
That's just absolutely too personal. I have never ever in my life heard any attorney general, when someone gets out of jail, say, we don't want you here. What in the world?
Yeah, I mean,
cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah. Let him there. He did his time. And that's that.
He did his time.
Yeah.
So, finally, singer-actor Tyrese, he's now being investigated by the Los Angeles Department of Children and Family Services after ex-wife Norma Gibson and mother of his 10-year-old daughter claimed that he spanked her so severely to the point she could not sit down. So according to TMZ, Norma is trying to get a permanent restraining order and physical and legal custody in order to keep him from physically disciplining his daughter.
That man loves that little girl, man.
Yes,
Every time
does.
he gets the opportunity to talk about that little girl,
he
loves that little. You know what? Certain things is just like, come on, man. If you have a disgruntled relationship, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to try to smear somebody in the public's eye.
Yeah. Basically, man, yeah. And she's saying that she's afraid that he's going to take their daughter to Dubai, where he has these, businesses and all that. And then she wants him to take a domestic violence course. Like, she is really doing the most. And, Tyrese is taking responsibility for hitting her. He said he hit her at least once on her, on her bottom. But Norma, his ex-wife, is claiming it was between 12 and 16 times.
How was she even... You know what? I just can't, man.
Tyrese is just like, she's bitter and seeking revenge because he married somebody else. But his lawyer is like, this, Tyrese is a good guy. So I'm just, I'm going to clear things up and,
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Does she have a weave? Unbelievable. She probably got a weave. Something like that. Shout out. Ain't nothing wrong with weaves though. It's all shout out to all the girls who got weaves out there. Shout out. It's all good. I'm not hating on weaves.
Yeah, so
it's all good.
That was the sizzle, and the sizzle was brought to you by MBG Network.
The sizzle was brought to you by MBG Network.
Yes.
That's what's up. Good job on the sizzle. So I don't want anyone to go anywhere because we got a lot of things coming up. We got a great interview. We have someone with whom I have a tremendous amount of respect for. She reached out and said, you know what? I want to make sure that you bring someone here